What's up, Internet Neptune here. There's been a lot of talk about Smash coming to the Switch, so I wanted to see if we could clear up a few rumors and give you some insight about the most popular ones. Be sure to check the description below for a link to the article. So the first thing that's on people's minds is, will there be a Smash title on the Switch? And I believe so. So the reason why, when we think back to when Smash first came out on the 64, there has been a Smash title on every single console since then. 64,
right.
GameCube, Wii, unfortunately it had Brawl, and then Wii U. But,
I mean, Brawl had its perks.
Brawl had PM come from it, so in my mind, I thank it for that. That's as far as that goes.
Hit Snake too.
That was the
Don't
worst
forget
up
Snake.
tilt I've ever seen. Why would you do that? It was like you physically broke your leg every time you... Never mind. Pretty much Smash has been out for every single console, and I don't think the Switch is going to be any exception. And honestly, if it was, they'd be missing a huge opportunity, let's be real. There's two games right now that people want to be playing. It's going to be Smash 4, and it's going to be Melee. And I guess to first kind of address the easy point, I think Smash 4 is definitely coming to the Switch, but I think it's getting the deluxe treatment. The same way that Mario Kart's gonna be getting it. With all the DLC stuff that's already out, you get that. You want some new characters, some new costumes, yeah, you get that too. But I think it's a great opportunity considering the Wii U was so poor when it came to its sales that I feel like these games didn't really get a fair shot. Now, Switch, amazing console. I can not find this thing in stores. So I think it's a great opportunity to get a game in a lot more people's hands.
Why else would Nintendo decide to do the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Because the Wii U just didn't get the sales that they were hoping for. They knew that Mario Kart would get attention, and I'm sure in April, whenever they do release Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we're gonna see the same exact thing. However, I don't think that there are going to be new characters. I do not think that there's gonna be new levels or anything like that. It would be dumb for them to not push a Smash 4 Deluxe, but they're gonna save the potential for new characters, new levels, new whatever. They're gonna save that for the new Smash game that comes out in a couple of years.
So with Smash 4, we've already seen the success of it used as a marketing tool, right?
Right.
So think about it. We got Cloud from Final Fantasy in Smash. That's mind-boggling. We got Corrin in Smash. That game wasn't even out when the character hit
I know.
Smash.
It
So
was ridiculous. Everyone's like, I love this new character. Who is he? We don't know who he is, but we love him.
you look at these at Smash right now,
Yeah.
it's an amazing marketing tool for games that haven't even come out yet.
Oh yeah.
Now, let's put it on the Switch early on and then continue to develop for it and push out new characters a lot easier that are on that next table. Imagine we throw in the ARMS character. You think that would be amazing timing, especially to start pushing copies of ARMS out? Smash has not traditionally come out very quickly after a console's release. The only exception to that was Melee. Melee came out 3 days after the Cube hit. So we're kind of trained to wait a little bit for Smash to begin with.
Super Smash Brothers originally for the Nintendo 64, it was a sleeper hit. They didn't know that it was going to just explode onto the scene.
Yeah.
And so whenever they started developing for the GameCube in mind, they remembered that. They were like, Super Smash Bros, this is where this shit at. This is gonna sell, so we're gonna make this a day 3 release, you know? They're gonna drop it 2 days after the console's launch, and lo and behold, it was successful.
Incredibly.
With the Switch, I feel like they are going to wait a little while, but especially if they do a Smash 4 HD Deluxe whatever type thing. But the way that they're addressing the Switch, their marketing is different. It's changed. It's not the same. So I don't know if we definitely can anticipate a new Smash game. But as far as if it's going to follow the same 2-year pattern that most of them all, except for Melee, most of them have, it may just be a year. It may be 3 years, you know?
And I agree with you that definitely this time around, Nintendo is taking a bit more of a fresh take when it comes to their marketing. Kind of go with your point for what you're talking about with Smash kind of being delayed. Sakurai is saying something casually on the side, like, yeah, I'm working on something. He's not, but he doesn't seem stressed like he usually was, right?
Yeah.
So what that indicates to me is he's probably just working on that port and thinking about balance and changes for Smash 4, right? But let's also think about the idea that what else is there for him to actually working on? He's known for being the creator of Kirby. And he touched on a couple things with like Kid Icarus. And one of the things he did, which was interesting, was Fire Emblem back in 2002. He got a special thanks in the credits. I'm guessing he has some sort of involvement. And out of the roster that's coming out in the next year for the Switch, that is the only game that maybe he could be working on. Unless it's a brand new IP or something different that they've kept under wraps, it's gotta be Smash. It has to be. So the question is when, more than anything else. And it's kind of interesting to figure that out. And I think that's the other case when it comes to Melee too, right? Is the question of when, because we know it has to be coming out. The big thing that I think is going to happen is it's going to be just a one-to-one port. We already have emulators on PC with Dolphin that are doing it phenomenally. Hell, if I really want to play Melee, I can do it in my browser right now.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
That's true.
So when it comes to creating something like this and pushing it out, emulation is going to be fine. But I don't think they're going to change anything. I think it's just going to be straight port, no extra features, no online play, none of that. Just throw it out there, but make sure it runs perfectly.
Honestly, I don't think that they're going to be pushing Melee anywhere. Like, I think that they recognize that it is by far, it has the largest attraction to the esports, the FGC scene for a Smash game. And why would they want to continue building off of how old is it now? 14, 15 years old?
Stupid old.
Yeah, it is really freaking old.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they want to take everything that is good and perfect and right with Melee that attracts all of these competitive players and take that, rip it out of Melee, put it in their new game to where they push hardcore sales on their brand new game. It's polished, it's got all of these characters. You get your Ice Climbers back because I'm assuming you can have Ice Climbers in the Switch. I don't know. It would be dumb of them to have this brand new console where it's portable. You can take it wherever you want to go. You can take it to these tournaments practice, how they're showing it for Splatoon 2, and not push their brand new version of Smash, hopefully redesigned from the ground up, but secretly positioned around Melee. Because that's what people want. And, get $60 off of 3 million copies, however many sold initially on that, versus $20 to $40 off of just a emulated port of
you're
Melee.
Right. Because think about it this way, right? Nintendo hasn't really been able to stand behind the esports scene completely, right? Because when you stand behind something, you want to see that investment and you want to see a return.
Yeah.
Right? How do I support a game that's 15 years old and runs off of CRTs? I can't monetize that.
Right.
So now Nintendo has its big break. Now it has its opportunity, its chance, because now you have Melee and Smash 4 on the same console. And let's be real, at the end of the day, esports is a phenomenal marketing tool. Now when you port some investment into that, now you have a console that you can push out, you have games that you can sell, and while those communities are both ultimately the same tournament experience in mind, and not to mention you will also get TOs picking up those consoles as well. I'm very confident that we're going to be seeing both Smash games come out, have a resurgence of both of them on the same platform. Now the question is, when is all this going to come out? And it's kind of hard to tell, honestly.
Not soon enough.
That's definitely true. But the problem is that with the way that everything's been going, we can only look back at historical data to kind of gauge where is a ballpark for where we might be seeing some of this stuff releasing. Now,
as Nintendo was, though.
Correct.
Not the new Nintendo.
Which releases consoles in freaking March.
And sells out of them.
That's new. It's hard to tell, but personally, I feel like they're going to continue to strike while the iron's hot. But I think they need time to kind of put something in the oven. If not, they already have something cooking. And
they have a lot of things cooking. Like, they've got ARMS coming out next month.
Yes.
They've got Splatoon 2 coming out in the summer.
Yes.
They've got Mario coming out in the fall.
Yes.
Like, they've got this shit planned.
Yeah.
Like you said, we're probably going to get a Smash announcement sometime in the fall. There's a reason why we haven't heard anything else. There isn't a reason. There is no chance in hell we are not getting a Smash game. There is a reason. Because they know they're going to make cash off of it. And they know exactly when they're going to announce it.
All that being said, I don't think there is a possibility for Smash 5 in the near future. I think it is very much a case where maybe at the end of the Switch life cycle, maybe towards the middle or within a couple of years, maybe we have to wait a while before we'd even have a Smash 5. But that also depends on the sales of Smash 4, in my opinion. Because think of it from this perspective, right?
If Smash 4 happens.
If Smash 4 happens. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. But the big thing that's gonna come out is, are people just gonna stick to this new Smash, and is that gonna be it? Because granted, I feel like there's a bit of finality when it comes to Smash, right?
Yeah.
It feels like I don't know if Sakurai has more in the tank to give us a Smash 5. It's interesting that I kind of look now at Smash 4 as this is it. This is his final vision. I don't see him coming out and doing another one after this.
He is going to be making a Smash 5. And he's also like, he's making a new Kirby game. I don't care what you say. He's making a new Kirby and the freaking Crystal Stars or whatever it was.
I'll be happy.
I will too.
Kirby's
it's a great
good.
game. It was my
Kirby's
favorite
really
game at like 8 years old. There's just a reason why we haven't heard anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I agree.
Everything that Nintendo has done up until this point has made absolute sense. Look at the Switch sales. Look at Breath of the Wild sales. It's our most successful game launch to date. It's our most successful console launch to date. You know? Everything they're doing has a reason, including when they announce the new Smash game and when they release it fall of next year. I'm just conjecturing. November 2018. November 27th, 2018.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
Do you think it's a whole year?
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
We'll see.
We'll see. Put money on it?
No.
Okay, let's do it.
I'll put money on anything.
So guys, those are some of the rumors that we wanted to address. Agree, disagree, make sure you let me know in the comments below. You're watching esports on PvP Live.